Pupuru had used a portal created by the Special Forces to instantly transport her from Earth to the planet Veldin, where she was to visit a very close friend of hers.
I forgot how that thing worked. You almost scared me there.
Sorry, Grim.
It's just one of those days the slice thing could set me off. If you're looking for Ratchet, he's up there, but I'd be careful if I were you. Still kind of recovering from something that happened recently.
Oh? What happened?
Well, actually, you should figure that out for yourself. Kinda hurts me to talk about it.
Ooh, hello.
Hey, Clank. It's good to see you again.
Ratchet, Pupuru is here to see you.
Huh? What? Oh, hey, Pupuru! Didn't expect you to be here so soon.
Ratchet, are you okay?
Oh yeah, never better. I've been thinking about you lately.
Grim told me you were recovering from a recent event.
You might have caught him on one of those days. Lately, the slightest thing has been sending him over the edge. Watch this. Grim, what time is it?
It's time for you to get a watch!
Pure gold.
But as Ratchet was distracted, Pupuru noticed something on his desk. Hidden behind a framed photo of her and the Lombax was a small bottle of pills, which she was disturbed to see.
Antidepressants? Ratchet, what's happened to you lately?
Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't notice that.
Why were you prescribed this?
Alright, I had a mental breakdown.
What?
It was because I lost you. Shao Kahn's plight on your world wiped out everyone there, including you. I was here at the time, and when I heard what happened, it felt like my heart had been torn to pieces. I couldn't keep myself under control, and eventually Grim became concerned and arranged for me to be put on medication. And when Shao Kahn was dealt with and everything went back to normal, I figured I had to learn more about mental health myself. That's when you saw me at the library, studying psychology.
I'm very surprised at you, Ratchet. I never thought you would go this far. Mental health is no laughing matter and should never be taken lightly. You told me this yourself one time.
I know. But now that the commotion is over, I've been slowly recovering. It's not complete yet, but hopefully it will be soon. Sorry if I scared you. Again.
I understand. I just don't want you to lose yourself.
Ratchet, are you going to eat your breakfast anytime soon?
Yeah, I'll get to that. My appetite's been going on and off lately.
Ratchet, you're pouring orange juice on your cereal.
Ah, crap!
As Raiden had instructed, Lan Hikari approached the house of Kitana, former princess of Edenia. Being that he previously met another incarnation of her from the Mirrorverse, he was already familiar with her, but little knowing of what the Kitana of this dimension would be like.
I do not allow visitors. Please leave the premises.
Kitana? You may not know me, but Raiden told me to come find you.
From what I've heard, he's no longer the god of thunder.
As true as it is, he's still the same person we all know. I'm Lan Hikari, his latest student, and I also carry the mantle of Sub-Zero.
I frankly don't care who you are. Raiden should not have sent you here. I'm not letting you in.
Kitana, please listen to me. I know all about Liu Kang and... Oh!
No one must speak of Liu Kang to me.
You've got to understand, I really want to help you.
I do not want to repeat myself. You are not welcome here. Get off my porch now.
If you're not gonna listen, I'll freeze this door into ice and shatter it into a million pieces.
I'd like to see you try.
Never mind. Bad idea. It's not worth it.
Come on, Lan, can't you take a hint? She doesn't want you here, so you really shouldn't settle on her front porch.
I can't shrink the task Raiden gave me. I'm gonna sit here until Kitana finally listens to me and opens that door. I'll wait all night if I have to.
She's gonna kill you if she sees you again.
I'll be the judge of that.
On Veldin, a large ship parked near Grimroth Razz's garage. The ship's pilot would become a surprise to everyone once she fully showed herself.
Hey, another Lombax!
Wait, what?
Who's down there?
Clank, give me my shirt!
It has a stain on it.
I don't care, just give it to me. I know who that is.
Oh, we have not seen her in quite some time.
We surely did lose track of time, thanks to a certain Titan. Hey, Rivet.
Ratchet, so good to see you. With a human?
Whoa, hey, what are you doing? Pupuru's not gonna hurt you.
How though? Humans have hunted the Lombaxes down. I can't take any more chances.
But he said I wouldn't hurt you. I've helped him in plenty of other Lombaxes before.
What will get me to trust you entirely?
Ratchet's taken care of me for years. We're very close friends.
Then why did Agent Stone come against us?
Oh, is that why you're upset? Agent Stone has been dead for a long time. He realized his wrongdoing and sacrificed himself to save me and my people.
I remember that. Stone and Dr. Cortex created that army of androids.
Exactly. Stone wanted to protect the humans from the Lombaxes. He thought I was putting Pupuru here in more danger. Luckily, he had some good in him, and came after the androids turned against him and made him their slave.
I do not want to do this, but if I don't comply, a whole city will be destroyed. It's all thanks to my obsession with eradicating the Lombaxes, when they mean no harm. I should have thought twice before accepting Cortex's offer. Look what I've become. A slave to the very monster we created. Yet I myself was once the monster. Ratchet came to Earth for a good reason. You must begin the duplication process. My android army must be an endless tide to end mankind's domination over Earth. No, I can't do it! My job was to save mankind from the Lombaxes. I was a fool. I won't be who I used to be. You cannot defy me. The penalty will be severe. I'm willing to pay the price, but not by your word. I created you, and now I will destroy you, even if I have to sacrifice myself in the process. I hope it's enough to save Ratchet and the others. Stop. Take care of Pupuru, Ratchet. You will destroy us all.
A big threat to the Lombaxes was destroyed by its own creator. I had empathy for Stone.
So, you two have met before? How come you never told me about her? Did you forget somehow?
Hashtag blame Chronica. Remember, she not only fiddled with the timeline, but with our memories as well. Plus, Rivet wasn't with the other Lombaxes Chronica used as test subjects.
Should Chronica still be alive, she would have kept him coming so I could catch them all.
Huh?
Kit, I thought you had him quiet back there.
I am sorry. He had just woken up from his stunned nap.
You have someone with you?
Yeah, I got a prisoner on board. His attempt to capture me also made me feel a bit hostile towards humans.
Who?
Well, he had this robotic eye that almost scorched me till Kit went all warbot on him. Had to stun him, but before he could try to strangle me to death, he called himself Kano.
Kano?
Rivet gestured the two to follow her. She led them into her ship to show Kano in his cell, guarded by the little robot Kit.
Hello, sunshine. Did you miss me?
So, you're the bounty hunter Lan told me about.
The kid told you a great deal about me, eh? Next time I see him, I'll gut him like a fish.
I managed to remove Kano's laser eye after I humbled him and dragged him to the ship with Kit. He should be harmless for now, except for his big mouth.
Lombaxes are harder to come around these days. All the more reason there's a gigantic bounty on your head.
I'd like to put that money where his mouth is.
Then why did you fry poor Cabal's face, eh?
I would have loved to see that. Anyway, you and I have some catching up to do.
Ratchet, I'm gonna tell Talwyn on you.
Wait, you're with someone else now?
No! At least not anymore. But that was Chronica's fault!
And in the dream, you dated Sasha.
That was technically your fault, Pupuru. It was your dream after all.
You can't blame me for that.
River, is it?
It's Rivet.
Yeah, whatever. Can you please bloody unlock these? I gotta take a piss real quick.
Sure you can. In your pants.
Now that ain't nice. And I thought furry females were supposed to be all cute and cuddly.
That's what they all say. Kit, keep an eye on him while I deal with this, will ya? I'll come back later to deal with Loudmouth once this is all caught up.
Affirmative.
Hey, where you going, mates? I ain't done with you yet. You furry little son of a... Great. Hey, Cat, here you go. Think you can...
Negative. I know what you are doing, and I will not help you.
How would you know?
I have scanned your possibilities, and they all round up to 100-0. There is no chance of escape when I am on board.
I'd love to see someone tear those light bulbs from your head and shove them into your bloody eyes.
Those are my pigtails. You are confused by the way I look?
Such a strange multiverse, eh? The moment you're in one, there'll be surprises around every corner. For example, that.
What was that? Rivet, come in. There's something on top of the ship.
Kit, we're on our way.
Outside, the trio arrived to see their old foe standing upon his assault ship, hovering over rivets. Ratchet recognized the foe with a glare.
Nefarious! Haven't seen you in a long time.
Yes, we have been distant, and I prefer to stay that way from up here, watching your ultimately demise at a lovely view.
Pupuru, get inside the garage and take control of the defensive turret. It's got a shield, so it should protect you.
But I prefer to use magic. I'm not that great at your kind of technology.
Just trust me on this.
You know how to handle your child well?
I know Pupuru's safety, Rivet. I've had her under my wing for a long time. Clank, you got a combustor?
Locked and loaded.
Sweet! Time to say goodbye to the dock!
It's not a goodbye yet. I'm just back in business.
What are you waiting for? Fire away!
I'm not used to this.
It'll vibrate as you shoot, so hold on tight.
Are you truly foolish to invoice that human girl here? Agent Stone wanted to prove human superiority over the Lombaxes.
Stone made a choice. He atoned for his wrongdoing.
I find that hard to believe. Then again, the hourglass will show me everything.
He's after the hourglass? He doesn't know Raiden took Chronicle's crown to safety.
I'll hold it safe for you. Just keep firing.
It's getting on my nerves.
Meanwhile, inside Rivet's ship,
I think I know who's up there. If you can do me a quick solid and release me and give me back my laser eye, I could help you take him out.
Why should I trust you?
Believe me, you don't. But I just like the guy myself. I kept hearing him shouting in the prison cell next door to mine. Though we did bust out of the joint together, we went our separate ways after that.
You feel you are dominant over Nefarious?
Long story short, the Black Dragon is better than the League of Villains. Now give me back me laser eye and unlock these chains.
Rivet, Kano claims he can assist us in defeating Nefarious.
I'm not buying it.
You want the dock down or what?
He actually sounds very serious.
Fine. I seriously hope we don't regret this.
Oh, you won't. Trust me.
seconds later, Kano emerged from Rivet's ship. now with his cybernetic eye reinserted into its metal shell.
Ah, good to see you again, Doc. I wanted to put down a Lombax for a reward, but now I gotta put the doctor out of business.
As promised, Kano fired his eye laser upward and sliced Nefarious' head off with the long beam. The head fell to the ground, where it malfunctioned to the point of not being controlled anymore.
Oh, Janice, you make me feel so warm and tingly inside.
Kano wins. With a freaking laser beam, better than giant hardware tools, you overgrown pussycats.
Hey, I used a laser turret. Doesn't that count?
You're not important like me, mate.
Dr. Nefarious has received a voice transmission. Perhaps to give us a clue as to who sent him.
Can I make a guess as to who it is?
Let's just find out for ourselves.
Dr. Nefarious, my sincerest apologies for the sudden interruption.
Oh, Mr. Shang Tsung himself, eh?
I must inform you that there has been a change of plans. Geras has failed in his battle against the gods, and has lost possession of Kronika's crown in the process. It fell upon Pupuru's homeland, as it had done all those years ago, repeating the legend from before her dream. Only this time, I found it there, not her. I had created the crown for Kronika, and now I use it myself for my own benefits of creating a new timeline. All enemies will fall. All life will be under my rule.
This is bad. If we thought Kronika's influence with the timeline caused enough damage, this is way worse.
If he does anything to my head to dig the dream out from the past, I don't want to think about it.
I don't want that either.
So are we just gonna stand around, or what?
Hold your horses, Red Eye. We're going after Shane's son, alright. But we're gonna need something extra.
Are you okay, Rivet?
Sorry, I'm just confused.
Confused is your middle name.
Don't you ever shut up, Kano? Sorry, Rivet. Let me explain my involvement with Ratchet for you.
Minutes had passed as Pupuru told Rivet the story about the horrifying dream and how Ratchet first formed the League of Heroes to protect her. She also briefly summarized the repairs made to the timeline after Kronika's defeat.
That is some strange story. All that over the hell that went on in your head?
I'm so glad Ratchet was given my memory so he'd know what to do. I wouldn't be where I am now if it weren't for him.
He really is a sweet guy. Oh, and sorry for threatening to shoot you.
It's alright. You didn't fully understand yet.
Hey, Grimace, you got any earth beer? I'm not used to this disgusting Solana slime.
Just be grateful I gave you a drink. You get what you get.
Ooh, I hope you choke, you purple elephant!
About my size. Okay, thank you. We'll see you there.
The other guys at the mess hall weren't very nice. I asked them to pass me a frickin' egg roll, and they didn't. And then I had to use the bathroom, and 50 people watched me.
Alright guys, get what you need because we're going to Karwan. I just talked with Captain Quark, and he agreed to provide for Pupuru her very own proto-suit.
Proto-suit? Ratchet, I already told you that magic is my weapon of choice.
You can still use it. It's just the armor I need to see on you for extra protection. We're going up against a much bigger threat since the crown is now being worn by its own creator. Shane's son can most likely cause more damage than Kronika ever has. I want to see you safe.
I guess it is for the best.
I'll go too.
Really?
Hey, new friends, new missions.
Ah, don't tell me I'm going with you.
Yes, you are. We're not gonna let you run around scot-free.
You got a death wish, mate? Why don't I take that oversized wrench of yours and shove it so far up your rear entry you'll start pissing blood? How does that sound?
I'm sure that within time, you'll start wishing you were back in prison. We have no more time to waste. Let's get to it!